Now testing. iBot documentary narrative assistant. Say hello, Edna.
I'm Helen Tanner, NCR Rangers. I'm ready to offer you a pardon for all criminal acts committed in NCR territory if you agree to help the NCR recover an item.
Make that 3. Thanks for the assist. I take it you three will be wanting a ride?
Yup. Your imaginary friend still talking to you?
Very funny. She says she's right here. What are you?
You may call me Daisy.
Answer me this, Brotherhood. If you knew I found a way to remotely hack your armor's operating matrix, why did you even bother showing up today?
Junior! Daisy?
Yes, Tanner?
Sick 'em.
Where am I?
Tanner is being held hostage.
What about Junior and Daisy?
I don't know who Daisy is, but Junior, he didn't make it.
What happened then? Did the Ranger just catch this guy? The cyborg?
Nope, but she ran into an old friend, and they went looking for the cyborg together.
And he ain't alone.
Vault 111.
Why? What's the big deal about this thing you're chasing? Tell me about these robots of yours.
This is Edna. She's got plenty of firepower. The other 2 were prototypes for a new attraction that Nuka World had in development before the war. Allow me to introduce the Unstoppabots.
Greetings! No shoes, no mercy! Death has come for you all, and I am enchanted to death!
Looks like you could still recover the brain. The NCR wants to try again.
Although her mission was accomplished, Tanner was in no hurry to report to her superiors. She traveled with a storyteller for some time. Eventually, she did turn west and walked towards the setting sun on a long road back to the new California Republic.
The sole survivor of Vault 111 could have become Nuka World's wasteland warlord, ruling a raider empire from her throne at Fizztop Mountain. Instead, she chose to return to the Commonwealth and resume her search for Sean.
The storyteller learned all the tales that the Commonwealth had to offer. He was eager to find new audiences who had yet to hear about the Vault Dweller, Harold, or Gary. He walked the wasteland, uncovering secrets left behind by great heroes and their companions. Every now and then, he had an adventure of his own.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is tonight that we all gather, Brotherhood, NCR, Minutemen, and Wastelanders alike, not just to grieve, but to celebrate the life of whom we all consider to be our friend, the Storyteller. He's traveled the wastelands like no other, collecting both knowledge and stories to tell whomever would listen, sometimes unwillingly. With the help of Edna, his robotic companion, he found himself discovering situations from the bizarre to the brave. From the capital wasteland, witnessing things like a woman controlling giant ants, fighting a man with military robots, to the New Vegas Mojave, fighting Deathclaws with a minefield. It was in the Mojave he met Ranger Tanner of the NCR and assisted her to hunt down a rogue android clone of a dangerous vault dweller at great cost. They lost a member of their party, Junior, and Tanner was kidnapped by the android. But the Storyteller traveled across the wasteland in order to rescue her, bringing him to the Boston Commonwealth. After certain events, the Storyteller and Tanner were reunited at long last. The two of them recruited a new party of heroes, including the Commonwealth's own sole survivor, and they finally destroyed the NCR's failed project. Afterwards, the sole survivor returned to Boston in search of her son. Tanner returned west to the NCR, and the Storyteller learned all he could about the Commonwealth before leaving in search of new knowledge and new stories. And now we gather here, under the gaze of the Brotherhood's airship, the Pretty One. We give him his final send-off, with his trusty tri-beam energy rifle, and surrounded by friends. We salute him. Ad Victoriam.
Have in the end, you know? Whether it's talk of the old world, what's happening on the other side of this dust ball. Stories allow us to travel to places we've never actually been, live lives some of us can only dream of. Of course, that's just the handful of stories I've happened to stumble across in my days. The wasteland has many more mysteries buried in its sands, and strangers like me are all too happy to share them with fellow travelers. But that is a story for another day.